Today's topic of discussion, are interest rates going to drop home prices? So I've been getting this question a lot from homeowners on a daily basis. The answer isn't really cut and dry. It isn't one size fits all. It's really about where the market and the rates are going to be predicting to rise even further, and then how that may impact your home value. So we're going to discuss 4 key points that explain what's really happening in that real estate space and how it may impact your individual property. So obviously, mortgages are starting to get more expensive. Interest rates are rising. Now buyers are going to be paying more a month for the same home. So obviously, that's going to impede some of the buyers to still be in the market. It's not as crazy as it was 6 months ago. So that's going to impact each individual property depending on your situation. So another thing to keep in mind is rent is going to continue to go up. In the last 6 to 12 months, all the buyers who were priced out had to go rent. They still needed a roof over their head. So what that means is all those buyers who were renting for the last 6 to 12 months are now going to be slowly coming back into the market because they're not going to be competing against 15 offers on every single home. Now on a national level, inventory is still relatively low. That's why builders are still going as crazy as they were. Now that will not change. Population has continued to increase and homes have not caught up. So that's going to always leave more demand than there is supply. And then the final impeding question is, are we heading for a crash? And the simple answer is no. At least outside of me having a crystal ball and me being a magical genie, the ins and outs of it is that no. 2008, 2009, which is the closest comparison of what has occurred, there were so much predatory tactics happening within the loan officer space. Individuals who could not afford the mortgage they were given were getting those just because they had a heartbeat and they were taking a breath. Now, obviously, when house prices started to decrease and they were underwater, their only option was to get foreclosed on. And that is what's caused the crash. Now, there was so much justification as to what's been occurring with these loans, with these consumers, just with people earning more within their day-to-day job, population increasing, inventory being low, demand being high. Everything has been justified. Still crazy. A lot of crazy stuff has happened over the last 18 months, but justified. So to answer that question, a crash is not coming, no. So in conclusion, to really wrap it up, is the market's going to be different. Every house is not going to have 30 offers in 24, 48 hours, but the demand is still there and supply is still relatively low. So if you're still looking to purchase, we can still make it make sense. So reach out to me if you have any questions, or going forward, any other topics. We're getting a lot of requests. So if there's anything specific you want to talk about, we'll pick a few and we'll cover those. But other than that, we'll talk to you all soon.